We need to expect a visor here at some point. We need to deny that. He has visor. We have Blossom here. There he is. I'm gonna take my Blossom here. Absolutely fantastic, because that was pretty expected. The Mercy would come to peel. As you guys can see, we knew that the Soldier would Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be how to play Reaper better. If you're Reaper main or if you want to get better at Reaper, you will find this video helpful for you. This video is for Reaper for individually targeted at Reaper mains who are not the best, they want to get better, but also if you are actually a decent Reaper main, you'll probably learn a thing or two here. So what we like to do in this is help you guys how to improve, and the most two common mistakes I see a lot of Reaper mains do is, number one is a constant fade in and ult, and number two is the classic fade in and ult. That is the single worst play you could ever make on this hero. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to mention a couple things. First of all, I want to apologize for not uploading yesterday. I've actually been really, I had a minor flare-up. I don't know if you guys keeping up with my injury, if you've been watching my videos for a long time. My elbow was really, I was really in a lot of pain yesterday. Literally, physically couldn't play. And I was mentally spiraling down, just being depressed a little bit. But today, I literally just started feeling better, and it's the next day afternoon, so it's like over 24 hours. I just started feeling better, so I was like, let me record this and upload it ASAP. But yeah, that's the one thing that I wanted to mention. And the other one is, I want to take a minute to say thank you guys for your absolutely amazing support on my recent videos. We're actually averaging on what, now it's actually becoming real that we can actually hit my goal for this year, which is 1K sub by the end of the year, because we're already at 920 plus, which is crazy because I was 900 a couple days ago. So thank you guys for your absolute amazing support, your subs, your likes, your comments on my recent videos. You guys have been telling me to slow the hell down when I talk. Somebody said something funny about they're watching my videos on 0.7 speed and it's helping them. So if you guys do that, I really hope it helps. But one of the reasons why I cannot speak slow is because this game, I mentioned it in my last video, there's so much things happening, and I'd like to explain and get as much information as possible for you guys without forgetting. So if I don't talk fast, I will miss something and I'll be like, oh. But yeah, we're gonna get back right into the video. Team comp wise, we have absolutely perfect team comp. We have right for the front line, that means gives me a chance to flank. We have on a Kiriko, two best supports that you could ever hope for. That means we can play the style that we want to. Obviously, we're not gonna flank unless the matchup allows us. In this matchup, though, we actually have to flank. So number one, we need to actually go to high ground. We need to pressure the soldier of high ground. I'm gonna take this slowly. He doesn't have his leash. Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. There's nothing can survive him. Not even God, unless he drops. Yeah, there you go. That's one kill for me. There you go. We have high ground for our team, but our team is kind of already dead. So he's back for more. Interesting. We have fate in a second. Oh, I couldn't get it right in time, which is kind of unlucky, but well played by us. We officially have high gun for our team. The Mercy is 1 HP, but yeah, we have officially unlocked high gun for our team. That means we can actually walk freely here. Our Ryan should survive. We have Ana Kiriko heals. He literally shouldn't die. All he needs to do is just walk into the Sigma. So well played by us, honestly. They're identifying exactly what we need to do. Again, yeah, we're gonna win all because we just identified what we needed to do. And yeah, understanding the matchup is absolutely crucial if you want to get better at this game. And as you guys can see, we will be contesting the soldier a lot. I just would like to edit the settings. Oh, well, now we're going to have a chance actually also to show you guys my settings. So these are going to be my settings for today's video. So I just wanted to lower it a little bit. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, we all locked up point literally because we just did one thing. We identified what we needed to just get high ground for our team. And we managed to do that. So, and in this matchup, I forgot to say that I'm always against flanking, but always against flanking depending on the matchup. In this matchup, we can actually afford to flank. In fact, flanking is the playstyle that we should play here because we need to dissect their team comp one by one. Obviously, we need to get that soldier of high ground, so I'm going to TP over there and go from behind because I don't want to TP in his face. Yeah, now he's completely going to respect it from now on. Traz has been forced out early with the pick. We're definitely going to overcommit on the Zen here. There's no rest for them too, which is perfect. Try to get the yeah, I'm definitely gonna die here, unfortunately, because we already used our abilities, but we did get our pick. No rest for them, and we got the Sigma picked. We're absolutely doing fantastic, even though we were dying. but we're getting like value out of every death. Unfortunately, if the rank can just play a little bit slower, we actually win that. I don't think that's a great nano, but never mind, great nano, because they committed that ultimate. We need to expect a visor here at some point. We need to deny that. That's literally our job here. Okay. Yes, visor. We have Blossom here. There he is. I'm gonna take my Blossom here. Absolutely fantastic, because that was pretty expected that Mercy would come to peel. As you guys can see, we knew that the Soldier, what we needed to, we knew what Soldier was gonna do. He's gonna come high to Visor, and it was likely actually the Mercy's gonna come to Soldier to peel for him because he's gonna Visor. He needs the pocket. So absolutely beautiful gameplay, even though somehow we're struggling, but absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't think we can play this matchup any perfectly. So this is, guys, literally picture perfect and textbook gameplay. Now the Soldier, I think, is in the low ground, but he will definitely be forced to get high ground if he wants to get good Visor by any means. Like, yeah, there you go, he's already here. So like, I think as you can see, we're like on his ass. We're not giving him in a single chest, and the Kiriko is even involved in this now. So we're playing this matchup literally perfectly. We captured the point, and the Soldier is in a very weird spot, and he's dead. So as you guys can see, like, playing this matchup perfectly went to the game, bro. Just game sense. Okay, this Meg's in a very awkward position. She will have to die here. There's literally nothing is gonna save her here. Don't really agree with that, Shatter, but they donated their Kitsune. I mean, their trance. So no kinetic grass, so he's definitely gonna die. Yeah, beautiful. Like, as you guys can see, we're progressing slowly. We're gonna try to get that done because that Zen is completely out of position. We're not gonna go for that Soldier because he already spotted, and we're gonna come back because that Soldier spotted us, and that was a good rotation for their team. So we have Kitsune. Okay, we have Kitsune. I want to be frontlining here because I want to get as much value with the Kitsune, and literally Kitsune Reaper is literally the one of the most broken things in the game. But the thing is, we can't really frontline in this matchup because they have Zen spam, Kiriko spam, and we know that Sigma has his ultimate, so, and Blizzard, so this is risky. This is why you kind of need to flank in this matchup, so we're just waiting for the enemy team to make a play, or our team to make a play. Or for the Soldier to get high ground so we can contest them. Oh, what a rock, what a pre-rock, but that was a great, he's gonna Visor here. Yeah, pretty expected. 3 ultimates, we'll take that out, but we literally not give him a chance, but I was gonna say a really good, pinned by my Rhyme, but unfortunately blocked. But that was like really good because the enemy team just committed 3 ultimates. Then like it's impossible for them to come back from this economy because we have 5 ultimates coming up here, and they have nothing. They're only gonna have like Kitsune, I think. But I think, yeah, they used 3 ults last time. So yeah, we have Kitsune. All we need to do is go to Kitsune, but I need to TP on the Soldier if he's playing high ground. But now we can safely frontline here if you want to. Slowly though, because I gotta be careful of this flank. That's a great nano shatter. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't think we could have played this any perfectly. Amazing team, amazing performance by me, amazing performance by our team. We do have 3 ultimates here, Kitsune. So we just need to. Why would we go Widow in the contest point of the, that's such a weird switch, but it will not win them. Like, it was just a very bad switch, even though she got 2x, but it's not going to win them because they're brawling. They need to get in the objective. Why did he go Widow? That was such an odd switch. It does not make any sense. If they were going to switch, Widowmaker was literally the single last switch, the single last hero that I would have expected. So interesting. I mean, she got 2 picks, but again, I knew that it wouldn't have mattered because we're brawling into the objective. Widowmaker cannot get into the objective. Sure, you got 2 picks, but she can even push an Ana because if she does, she will die. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely textbook gameplay by us, and we're putting the enemy team in a very bad situation actually because of the fact that they cannot play Soldier Pocket on high ground because we're there to contest. And I've seen a lot of, like, I've seen an infinite amount of Reaper players lose easy games because they just flank. They just flank into the enemy support backline. They just end up dying in their backline. You should not do that until, like, when it comes to flanking, always identify the matchup first. And Fading it and Fade and Blossom, don't do that unless you're guaranteed to get value and there's no stuns that can stun you. You're sure that the enemy team doesn't have high burst damage, and you know you can survive through it. So we were heavily flanking in this matchup because we can't really play into the Sigma because he can rock us. You can't really push a Sigma easily. Most of the times the Sigma team comes, and they had a Soldier in high ground that we needed to deal with. We need to deal with, and They had a Zenyatta Kiriko. Zenyatta Kiriko is really like difficult to actually push in a front line. You can't really front line into that team cup. You need to flank because they have spam, and this spam you can get one shot and blown off the existence if you front line. So boys and girls and gentlemen, like we're doing this very, very, very cleanly, and we're gonna hold close. Depending on the matchup, we're gonna flank or choose to pressure the tank. But I think in this matchup, we're gonna literally just pressure the tank because this is like free. Really, I've seen a lot of people like again they flank. We're not gonna flank in this. We're literally gonna frontline. We're gonna change our playstyle a little bit, and unless I mean until at least for now, like the first choke, we're gonna literally just do this. Hold corners. Because if we really don't have anybody to push you, that's why they're going Sojourn and Venture. Venture can just escape, Sojourn can dash away, so we're gonna just pressure the tank as much as possible. Zenyatta is really a problem for my Orisa, so we're gonna try to... Oh, bad. Yeah, that was bad. That's why I faked going to my team and went back to the Mega Health Pack, because I knew if they're gonna get greedy and push me, we have the Mega Health Pack. I'm gonna try to assassinate the Zenyatta here. Okay, no dash by the Sojourn, so... Zenyatta got dominated. We can take out the Venture. Venture has no abilities here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Suzu's out already. I can definitely contest on my team touches. I have my Blossom here. First is going in. No Suzu. Oh my god, Trent is out. Ah, I did the classic, unfortunately. I mean, I thought that somebody else was gonna be distracted. That's why, guys, and that's like literally the perfect example of you should never ever fade in Blossom. I always say this and I still do it. I don't know why I should never listen to my own advice, but really, really great gameplay. That was like the first mistake that I did, and I take full responsibility of that. And we literally got this chance to contest because of the fact that we did all of this in their backline, because we're playing this matchup correctly. And now, though, the Tracer, this matchup actually got a little bit better. Not because of the Tracer, but because we can play aggressive here. There's not going to be any pushback. First of all, because they wasted a lot of ultimates, because we contested the last fight, we literally forced them to use a lot of the ultimates. So we can literally push aggressively here. They have literally nothing. The Tracer's not going to be an issue because we have a pocket. Yeah, we have a pocket for other DPS. She's not going to be an issue because of the fact that we have a Mercy. But they keep switching because we are putting them in a very bad situation. And again, in this matchup, we can actually afford to flank and just go for this. Okay, Orisa. Orisa is difficult. We're not going to frontline the Orisa a little bit, at least for now. I'm going to try to get that Zen. Because my Zenyatta is the only character in their team that's going to literally crippling my tank. Okay, I think I'm spotted here, so we're just going to wait for the... Yeah. Ooh, the Orisa came back. Interesting. Okay, now we're in deep. We're in a very bad situation. We'll just reset. Yeah, we're just going to reset, wait for the next fight to start. We're going to TP on high ground. We do have ultimates here, so we should be fine. But we cannot afford to make any mistake. We make one mistake, they're literally going to cap the point with over 3 minutes, and that's going to be disastrous. So, all right, we have high ground. All right, she got greedy, she got dominated. Tracer is 1 HP. All right, we're touching here. Okay, I'm going to die here because Zenyatta is playing smart in the back, but we should be able to contest here. Orisa has no heals, so as long as my team doesn't C9, we're actually in a very good situation. Risky res, but hey. Works. Now the Orisa's going to get dominated. All of that is because we're playing the matchup perfectly, picture perfectly. We engaged from high ground, denied the enemy team high ground. The Kiriko got greedy, we dominated her, and then we touched down on. We touched the objective. Why did I shame yourself, bro? I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing, bro. Okay, now we cannot risk the C9 because yeah, I was literally about to say because the Tracer will try to C9. So we should just pressure her a little bit. She will try to C9. Okay, Rico has been forced out early. Pretty good news for us. Alright, we're gonna play the opposite of the team. If the enemy team's gonna play high, we're gonna play low. If they play low, we're gonna play high. We're gonna pressure that Zen. Zenyatta is the one that's gonna be. He needs to trance. He needs to trance. Oh, his team peeled for him. What a res! Oh my god! What an amazing shatter! But Zenyatta might trance here. Okay, we did not. Okay, the trance is out. We didn't manage to get the Sojourn, but not the Zenyatta. So I mean, we'll take that. Now that's actually even better for him because now he wasted trance for a lost fight. So absolutely perfect gameplay, boys and girls. This is how you dissect a team comp. that's really like almost impossible to push frontline. You need to flank and dissect that team comp one by one. Take the enemy team one by one, flank them. Unless you like, don't always flank them. I'm literally talking about specific matchups. This matchup you kind of need to flank because Orisa, you cannot frontline the Orisa, at least in most case scenarios, and you need to flank the Tracer. So I mean, sorry, the Zenyatta. Yeah, we're not gonna see that. We know. That's why I was playing in the low ground. Tracer will try to force and fight on the objective, so she can force our team to not start on high ground. All right, Zenyatta switch. That's exactly what we wanted to do. That means our Reinhardt is going to be free to do whatever he wants. What is he going to go? Ana? Ana or Moira? Even better. I thank God that he went Moira because Moira is really easy for me. Ana is going to be difficult. Okay, we have Blossom. I know the Tracer is back. Okay. We're kind of unspotted here. Yeah, he'll die. Okay, I know the Tracer is on the objective. If they try to push me with Blossom in here. As you guys can see, I'm not really relying on the Blossom for anything. Blossom is like really a suicidal play, so we're just playing the matchup correctly. As long as I don't have to Blossom, I mean, like unless I'm not forced to Blossom, I'm not gonna go out of my way to Blossom because it's not a great ultimate by any means. So, like for example, if somebody, what I usually like to do on, as you guys can see, like the first Blossom that I did on the Soldier, I bait someone to push me, and then when I come back, I Blossom the corner. They have nothing to do, so. Alright, again, as you guys can see, I'm playing the opposite of the team. If they're playing high, we're gonna play low. And that's how we start engagement. This is why. We're gonna take a Blossom here, and amazing Blossom. That's exactly what I was talking about. Bait them to come to me, and then I'll Blossom. It's gonna be a free Blossom because they're not gonna expect it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you win every game on Reaper decisively, confidently, and dominantly. Honestly, literally well played by us, and of course we had an amazing team, but our performance was actually phenomenal. This first got played the game, which is actually interesting because we dominated her. But okay, that was a good. When did that happen? Well, that was actually a good play. But really good post, I'm not gonna lie. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends if you learned a thing or two. And we shall catch you guys all into the next one. Be to the bye. Before I farewell you guys, please help me reach my goal for this season. I mean, for this year, which is 1K sub by the end of the year. We have a little less than a month for that. So if you're new here, like the content, loving the content, please hit the sub button and like and comment and all that good stuff. And I would really appreciate it. And we should get you guys all to the next one. Be to the bye.